Hello Internet, it's Tom here from Achiever Fit and Exercise is Boring, and I'm just doing my weekly update on how the journey is going. So I'll have my pictures and links and some of the food that I've eaten over this last week for you to be able to take a look and see. And you can't quite see my tummy this week, but I don't think there's been a lot of physical change in my body. However, the latest scale result was 227.7. If you remember at the start a week ago we were 229 and change. So yeah, we're making good progress. I think part of that is what I'm eating. Obviously, the better I eat, the easier it is to lose some weight. But at the same time, if we look at the Fitbit stats, and I'll try and get those up for you, if I add those Fitbit stats onto it, then you'll see also that I've increased the amount of steps that I would normally put in, and some of that activity, even if it isn't just increasing the number of steps, some of that activity is harder activity. So some of the things that I've been doing is there were 3 workout sessions in the Achiever Fit VR app that we're developing. One was on the elliptical and 2 were on the exercise bike. I think you saw the one exercise bike video that's on the website, so go check that out. The elliptical's on there as well. To be able to see what I'm seeing. We still haven't introduced the game elements for that, so that app is going to get more interesting as we continue on, but at least it's working great with the 2 pieces of exercise equipment, and of course it works really well when you're running in place and when you're running on a treadmill. And then I also did some Knockout League, which is super fun for anybody that hasn't tried that, and some Audio Shield, which also is really fun. Both of those were on the HTC Vive. The Achiever Fit app was on the Gear VR, which is why I could use it on my exercise equipment. And then we also did a new one, which was called Hot Squat. And if you haven't played Hot Squat, oh my god, it's going to kill you. I only made it to 61 crunches, or not crunches, but squats. But you need to get up and then squat and then squat and then squat as these walls come at you. And sometimes you need to hold them, and sometimes they come at you really fast. And the intensity is really crazy, even though graphically it's not a knockout game. From a fun standpoint and from a workout standpoint, it is absolutely crazy. So if you haven't tried that, give that a try. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, so about 2 pounds lost this week. I'll get the pictures of the food up, and I'll get some other great stuff, but other than that, good progress. Anyway, leave your comments below. If there's a game that you recommend, leave the comments below. I'd love to see it. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, or like our Facebook page, or share out this post. Anything you can do to get the news out, that would be great. Tweet it out, Instagram it out, whatever your social media of choice is. Other than that, we'll see you next week. Bye.